Welcome back, guys. We are we barely made it back to the desk in time here. It was such a short break. We are really excited to have our next match here.
Yeah.
And how did your interview with Bleach go? I didn't get to
Went
ask you.
good.
Yeah?
Went good. A lot better
really
than a mystery interview from yesterday. But no, a very nice interview. A very happy guy. Never seen anyone so happy to advance.
Yeah, that guy was so happy after he won.
Yeah.
I was really happy for Bleach.
Yeah,
I hope
I
he does
actually
well.
became more happy, man.
Yeah, you had a big smile on his face when he got out of the booth, and kept that smile on as I saw him leaving the studio. Up next, a ZVT. Remember, today is Zerg Day here at GOM TV. We have more Zerg games than we will probably have for the rest of the tournament here.
Yeah,
so hopefully,
I think
hopefully
so.
we get some more Zergs advancing. Zerg having the harder time here. Just in general right now, obviously StarCraft 2 is still a new game. It's pretty damn balanced for a brand new game. But some of the Zergs statistically have just been having a harder time in tournaments. So let's introduce our first player here.
OGS
Zenio.
And this guy, he's been ranked extremely highly on the ladder since the begining.
Yeah.
A lot of people remember he won one of the very first StarCraft 2 tournaments in the world, one of the Play XP Cups in Korea. And, he's a good Zerg player. He's been pretty solid throughout. And I think he's going to be able to take down his opponent here. OGS, such a good team. A lot of great training partners for Zenio. So, he's got some of the best Terrans in the world to practice against. And he's going up against Myth Prime. And I'm going to tell you about Myth Prime in just a moment here. Because I played a lot with this guy recently. So,
well, OGS, of course, probably the most well-known team, although Prime is really kicking some serious butt.
Oh, yeah, man. OGS and Prime are on like a race to see who gets more in. I think a higher percentage goes to OGS because they have less players.
Yeah.
But
Prime is actually a massive
bigger number.
team.
Like, I don't even understand how many Prime players there are.
There are more people in Prime than there are
guess
guys
what,
in the
man?
YMCA.
I know. There are so many people
so
in
many
Prime.
people.
You can divide that stuff by 2, man. That ain't Prime at all.
Now, we're going to get a shot in a moment here of Myth Prime. But OGS, very, very talented Zerg. And one of the few Zergs left here. So I'm really...
I'm thinking he can definitely make it through, man.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I love ZVT, by the way. By the way, special thanks to our sponsors at TG Sambo and Intel. Without sponsorship, Tasteless and Artosis would not have a job.
That's right, man.
It's true. And we would
you
not
guys
have
wouldn't be
gamers.
watching
Yeah,
this.
you guys would be watching this.
Where would you be?
You guys
outside,
would be
exercising?
Thinking, wouldn't it be cool if they had StarCraft 2 on TV? But thanks to sponsors, it's actually a reality. Here's Myth Prime.
Myth Prime, man. All right, this guy is a Reaper user. For sure. He loves to, but it's not the Reaper type of play that you see from Morrow. He goes a lot of his games.
Is it Barracks first? Usually against him?
Sometimes. He does sometimes go the Barracks first, and sometimes he does the normal Reaper. But anyways, a lot of times, very late command center from this guy. So I would not be surprised at all if he goes Reaper into an all-in attack. It's pretty common coming out of him, but sometimes he does do, just the Reaper into expand. But if he doesn't go Reaper, I'm going to eat my microphone because I have never seen this guy not go Reaper against Zerg Tasteless.
Really?
Yeah.
All right, well, hopefully you don't have to do that.
I hope not.
That microphone does not taste good.
Nah, not at all. I'll have to start using yours. I'll just be leaning right next to you, like talking to yours at the same time.
It's gonna be pretty intimate.
Yeah.
If we have to do that. So hopefully we'll see Reapers from this guy. So he's obviously well known for his Reaper control. OGS Zenio knows a lot about the Prime guys.
Yeah, of course.
These two guys, because it's not like just OGS guys train with OGS. These guys have actually trained against each other before. So they know each other's reputations and have a lot of respect for each other. It's going to be interesting. Hopefully we get some more Zergs advancing here as that race is slowly going extinct.
Yeah. Well, they do look like the dinosaurs, Tasteless.
They do.
But they also look like cockroaches. It's too bad the roach has been nerfed, man. Those roaches don't live forever.
That's true, actually. The roach wasn't nerfed. It does not live forever now. So we're going to get this going after we get the maps thrown up on the screen. I can tell you that the maps which were removed by OGS Zenio is Steps of War and Lost Temple. The maps that were removed by Myth Prime is Blistering Sands and Scrap Station.
Now, these both make exact perfect sense if we take a look at this. First off, if he goes for some sort of crazy Reaper play on Scrap Station, no, that doesn't work out.
Yeah.
Perfect map to remove. Of course, the maps Zenio took out make perfect sense. Lost Temple, you simply lose to a tank drop rush if you get expansion.
Lost Temple's dangerous for Zerg. I love playing Zergs on Lost Temple from Terran. There's so much stuff you can do.
Steps. Yeah, it's a good one to take out. Terran All-Ins come so fast on that map, you have to be extremely careful. Not the best map for Reapers, but good for Terran All-Ins overall.
Well, steps, you're just so close. It's like watching a boxing match in a phone booth or something.
Yeah,
I mean,
man,
you can get to your
about
opponent's base so quickly and your opponent's expansion so quickly. Here are the maps we will be using. Kulas Ravine, oh my god, we're going to actually have a set with Kulas Ravine and Desert Oasis.
If he doesn't open like one base Roach on that map, I'll be so confused. You know, that's actually what I would do here against Smooth Prime. One base Roach, like, all right, let's see if I can kill that Depot and get in his base.
When you get to cast a best of 3 on Kulas and on Desert Oasis, and you're allowed to eliminate maps, I think you're supposed to make a wish. I think that's like seeing a shooting star. Normally, we never see these maps actually used. So, by the way, our second map, Delta Quadrant, so we will have a 4-player map here.
What is your wish, Tasteless?
I wish that we get more Zergs doing better.
I was
here.
actually going to say that. You took away my funniness.
Oh, really? Did
Thanks,
I see your joke?
you ruined
sorry,
it all.
I pulled the joke right out from under you. So, Kulas Ravine is the first map. Wow. I would not want to be a Zerg player going into this on Kulas because, in case you guys are wondering why people don't like Kulas, it's because your expansion and your main it's hard to defend both at once.
Yeah,
it's got a big area.
Just so open. Yeah. Your expansion, there's a cliff above it. I mean, there's so many reasons.
There's so many things about that
I can't
map.
even go over them all. Like, everyone agrees that this is a terrible, terrible map.
Back when I was playing random and I got Kulas, I just really hoped I wasn't Zerg because it's
my god.
I mean,
it's
if
like
you're against
so
Protoss, you cannot flank really also on this map because it's all these narrow hallways and stuff. So you get Storm or Colossus.
To be fair though, Zenio's style a lot of times leans towards cheese. So he might have something really interesting ready for this map. So I can't wait to see what he has ready for us. It looks like the game is starting, so let's go.
It's starting. Oh my god. Let's go. There we go. Perfect. My mic's still on. It's always still on. Okay, well, everybody in the world can hear me. Well, once again, my computer loads last. Let's take a look at our Zerg player up here. A member of Team OGS. Zenio. OGS Zenio. Down here at the bottom. Terran player from the Team Prime. He is Mid Prime.
Thank you.
Thank you, Street Fighter 4 boys. We do have the Overlord scouting in the right direction. This is good.
Yeah, this is a very good thing for him. Although I suggest that people send their Overlord clockwise on this map. Or rather, no. Just horizontal rather than vertical, because then you get it on that additional ledge before Marine is out.
When you said Overlord clockwise, I
was like, what?
I didn't.
No, not clockwise. I'm like looking at the map. I'm like, no. I just mean send it horizontally instead of vertically.
I actually always send it in this direction because I can get over here.
But if you send your second Overlord there, no Marine catches it. If you send it horizontally, you get it across that open area before the barracks is done and the Marine is out.
Ooh.
That is right.
Oh, you are
Sup,
good.
Zerg players. I'm Artosis.
That was impressive. That was impressive. Well done. Now, what are we going to see from OGS Zenio? I think that's the big question in this game because there's so much stuff that Terran can do and so little that Zerg can do. So OGS Zenio, a top-level Zerg player, he's going to show us, in his opinion, the best way to play on a map that is really difficult for Zerg.
Yeah, I can't wait to see what build he has ready here. He's obviously going to open with some Zergling speed, something you definitely do have to do, especially against Smith Prime. Now, what I'm thinking is maybe he's going to go Speedling and then Roaches and then expand. Because that kind of, the Speedlings hold off Reapers, and then suddenly you hit him with Roach, because he's still making Reapers instead of Marauders. And hopefully you get some sort of good timing in there, get your expansion up and all that good stuff. So, well, I'm guessing. We'll have to see. I cannot wait, though. Seriously, I'm so excited to see a high-level Zerg player play on this map. It's very, very rare thing to see.
Yeah, this is a rare sight, actually, because normally Zerg's eliminated this. I actually wonder why he didn't eliminate this map. It almost makes me wonder if he does have something in store for us.
Yeah, he must. I mean, Cool did the same thing. They were on the same team for quite a while. Cool leaving OGS recently.
Yeah.
But should be something cool.
We have seen a lot of players just go for all-ins with Banelings. And in this case, return player not walling, by the way.
Now, if we look at the resources, Zenio still mining gas after his speed has started.
Do you think we're going to see Banelings?
Oh,
Dun, dun, dun.
Banelings.
Banelings.
Okay.
Okay,
So
he's going to go for the Bane Bust.
now the SCV sees that Baneling nest.
Yeah, he spotted it.
If he doesn't cancel that, I got to wonder what he's
Ooh,
thinking.
this is going to be interesting. Well, he's
yeah.
got to go for it, man. I mean, it's like...
The thing is, when you scout a Baneling bust,
You can prepare.
you can completely prepare for it. If he just makes 2 barracks at his choke, then suddenly there's nothing that can be done. I mean, you can't kill a barracks with Banelings. I don't know if you knew this.
I saw Dimaga. I was watching a game with the Apollo, and I saw Dimaga kill a barracks. He actually made enough Banelings
Only
to blow a
Dimaga
barracks.
is that gross to
Yeah,
actually kill a barracks with Banelings.
Yeah, I think it might be 8 or 10.
It's something
It's something
completely
insane
outlandish.
to blow up a barracks.
They do
with
what,
Banelings.
they do 80 to buildings or something, and those things have like 1,000 health. It's a ridiculous amount.
Now he's walling here. Remember, even if he breaks down the wall with Banelings, that's going to supply block him too.
Now, there is something interesting about Zenio's play. Notice that he's going for lair.
Yeah.
He shows the Baneling nest, and then we don't see a Baneling bust yet.
You know what? Maybe he's just going to fake it altogether.
His
Maybe
opponent is playing, really defensive right now. Really working on his building structure, not harassing with Reapers, saving those to kill Banelings.
Now he does have the nitro packs on these, so he can definitely avoid getting hit. Now he's almost making it look, unless I'm misreading this, I think he's making it look like he was actually going to Baneling bust, but it was a fake.
Yeah, I
He
believe
tricked
it
the
was a
Terran,
fake.
he tricked you and me.
I like it. I
smart,
really do.
really smart.
That's the type of thing that you can do once. And this is the exact situation. You're in this huge tournament, playing a difficult player on a hard map. You do this strategy that you're going to be able to do one time, and you get your win from it. You're like,
That's
sup.
smart. Yeah, sup. I
That's
love that.
what's up.
No,
All right.
actually, that's really smart. This is really adroit handling here from our Zerg player.
Extremely adroit handling.
I love using big words. Adroit.
I know, man.
Yeah.
You're so smart.
Thank you. You're so handsome. We got Queen gonna finally. Are we not gonna get creep tumors out here now? Well, I guess he can't. Now that the Reapers are out here.
You got to be careful. That's actually enough Reapers to kill everything that's there if microed properly.
This is dangerous.
Got to make so many Zerglings to take out that many Reapers with speed. That ledge right there. Really, he should have Overlords in front of this area dropping creep. It's a big mistake of him not to have done that yet.
Because that would actually allow the Lings to catch the
absolutely.
Reapers. Now, he never saw the Spire. We didn't see a scan. I've been over the Zerg's base for most of the game.
That's right. And, I don't know.
He's got Marauders. This is bad.
It's
because
very,
Marauders
very bad.
can't shoot air units.
I can't believe that he hasn't
Oh, man. This is going
checked
to be
into this,
so bad.
scan or,
Oh, my. He has nothing. He's about... Someone call Ashton Kutcher because this guy's about to get punked.
Yeah,
like,
man,
this is bad.
I actually am in complete shock that our Terran player hasn't scanned
oh my God,
or
he has no idea. He
made
has no
any
idea this is coming.
anti-air. He knows that there's a layer. He knows that.
This is going to be pretty embarrassing.
Guess what comes after layer, Myth Prime?
He's expanding to the gold. This is pretty smart. Zerg players always go
Get
for the
that
gold.
as far away as possible. If he finds it,
he
it's
sees
dead,
it.
whatever.
Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off. He spots it. He knows.
Doesn't matter, though, because Muta's already down here.
Oh, no. Now he definitely sees it because the Mules are in his base. Do we have any anti-air units?
An
This
armory
is going to be
making.
this awkward moment where he's going to be like, oh, my God, everybody was watching me not prepare for this entire time. I think that's going to be it. I think that he's going to keep sending Mutalisks down there. Terran's going to go for a counterattack. Let's see if this can do some damage. Just might force the Mutalisks to come back home.
Yeah, that's what he's hoping for, but so many SCVs being killed off that I think it almost doesn't even matter. And the Queen walking out for some reason. When the Marauders get there, that Queen is going to want to run away.
There's a lot of Terran units over here. Meanwhile, SCV is getting shredded up. Turret's not coming up in time. He goes for the Baneling nest. Okay, pretty nice around here by the Lings.
Totally owned by those Zerglings there. The Muta's going to help clean up the Marauders.
Wow.
And Zenio is so ridiculously far ahead here. Mid-prime taps out.
Damn. That was some smart play. I just saw a Zerg win on Kulas.
It's pretty cool, man.
Now, I thought that was a myth, but the Zerg could win on Kulas, but apparently
that
conquered the myth. Because, wow.
Well, that's not.
Well, you got to feel pretty good if you're a Zerg player winning a game like that on that map. because he completely tricked.
Yeah, he tricked him in every which way. But really, I'm a little bit disappointed, Myth. How do you just sit there and make anti-ground units against a one-base Zerg all game?
Yeah, the Zerg
that
had a
actually
layer.
doesn't make sense.
I wonder if he just didn't see the layer.
He might have choked a little bit.
Yeah.
Just it totally blew his mind. I think normally no one would actually just make Marauders and stuff against one
always
base.
making one base Hydra. There's nothing he could be doing. So.
Hydras are good as Marauders even. It's like, no, you still use Marines against that. What do you...
I don't know why he got Marauders. I think he's...
Hopefully he's going to play a little bit smarter this time as far as that goes. But
a
very good trick by Zenio.
If he does play better and he wins, we're going to go to Desert Oasis, which is a map we almost never see because it's usually eliminated.
ZVTs on that map can be awesome.
Yeah.
It can be totally awesome.
It requires a totally different way of playing.
Yeah, it's very hard for Zerg to take that third base, but Zerg can be so mobile with Mutalisk that even Thors aren't a great counter on that map. So I'm hoping we get to that map. I am hoping.
Got my fingers crossed.
All right, yeah.
We're going to get this started in a minute here. I really I love games like what we just saw.
Yeah, no, he tricked him out so much.
It's so smart.
So what a great move by Zenio to he shows that Baneling Den, and you know how scared Terrans actually get still if they see that Baneling Den?
Yeah.
They over-prepare. I'm going to start just making my Baneling Den.
I have to pop a Xanax if I see a Baneling. It stresses me out, man, because you can lose. If you guys haven't, I'm sure you guys have experienced Baneling busts, but I mean, you can lose so quickly. Guys, don't forget to send in questions. So
StomTV.net. Go to the forums, leave questions, and hopefully we get some good ones and ask them and shout you out in the process.
Or what we could do is actually, if we think of a really good question, we could tell them to ask.
Oh, my God.
Oh, my God. So if you think of something good, we could just tell them, the community that's watching. By the way, we're going to start this game. Game number 2. Let's go.